Hi everyone, I'm excited to share one of my recent projects built using Laravel called Dynamic Language Translator with idiom support. This isn't your average translation tool. It's built to bridge the cultural and contextual gaps that many translators overlook. Let me walk you through how it works, what tech powers it, and what makes it unique. The project objective, or we can say the main idea behind this project, is to translate user provided text from one language to another, but with an added layer of intelligence. It detects and interprets idioms and regional phrases that might have literal translations. The phrases are stored in a custom database and they are processed before standard translation occurs. The project is fully built in Laravel and includes Laravel for backend framework and SQLite, which are database and is perfect for a lightweight file-based database. Blade, which is a template engine for building clean and responsive views. We have also used Laravel auth middleware, which protects routes and pages from unauthorized access. Optionally, I have used Liver Translate API for my project. Now I'll walk you through the user interface of my project. Firstly, when you open the project, we'll land on this page, which gives us two options, either to log in or to register. Let us register for now. So let me just give it a name like MNO. Okay, and now we'll be prompted to give the email ID. So mno at the gmail.com, which is a dummy ID. It's not a real one. Then password. Okay. Now when we click on register, it shows us the password field must be at least 8 characters. Because I have entered 7 character password, so I'll have to update it using a 8 character. This shows that the project uses a checklist for the project for the password. So let me just quickly write a 8 character password. Okay. Now when we click on register, we are registered as you can see, and we are already logged in. Now, on this is the dashboard of the project, and here we can see four options, which is translate text, my translation history, regional phrases, and contribute. I'll walk you through each of them one by one. Firstly, start translating. Here we are given the options of source language, from which language we have to convert the text, and the target language, to which language we have to convert the text. So let me select English in the source language and Hindi in the target language. Now I'll just write a simple text to translate, which is today is Sunday. Now we are also given two options to select any particular region like American English or British English, which is not required here. And also we can set the context. So I won't be choosing any of them because we don't have that. And there is also an option that whether this text contains idioms or regional expressions. Since it is a simple text and does not contain any type of idioms, we'll not check this. And we'll just simply click on translate now. As you all can see, the text which we provided today Sunday is now converted to Aaj Ravivar hai in Hindi. There is also some additional information like whether it contains idiom, it says no. What is the translation method? It says Google Translate API. It gives the information of created at last update, and we can also rate the translation, like whether it translated the given sentence correctly or not. So for example, I just give it 4 stars, and I'll say right translation. And when we'll click on submit the feedback, we'll get a prompt saying feedback submitted successfully. We can also check all the feedbacks that have been received on this site. We can also delete the translation, and we can also get back to the translation. When we click on view all feedbacks, we'll land on this page, which you know just displays all the feedback that every translation received so far. For example, we have only translated once, so this shows only one translation, which got 4 stars, and average star rating is 4 also. And also we got one comment which is uh, when we click on which is right translation. Okay. So this is also collapsible one. So you can collapse this. Now let us go back once again on this, and we'll just select sources English and translate languages Hindi. Now let me just give it a idiom, which is break the ice. And since this is an idiom, we'll check this box. Now when we click on translate now, as you can see, this translation contains idiom or regional expression. And this break the ice in English means pehal karo in Hindi. So additional information, yes, it contains idioms and all the other information as well. You can also rate this one, like anything you can write. And when you click on submit feedback, this feedback will also appear here. And now the average rating will also get updated based on two translations. And as you can see, we have also received two comments here. So this was the first one, and this is the second one for the break the ice. Now, as now we'll move on to the next one, my translation history. When we click on view history, we will receive all the translation that we have done so far. For now, we have done two translation, which is today's Sunday and break the ice. It will also show the ratings, date on which it was performed, and will also be given two options, either to view the translation or to delete the translation. For example, we'll view the translation for this one. It is today's Sunday, aaj ravivar hai, and all the other information that you got when you translated it. So, and there is also other one which is delete. And if you click on delete, it says it just simply prompts you to either you want to delete it or not. So when you click on OK, it deletes it. And there is also an option of clear all. When you click on clear all the translation that were there will get removed. As you can see, all the translation got removed and it is prompted that all translation was cleared successfully. You have not made any translation for now. Now, if you will click on view feedback, the feedback will also get updated and will be removed because the original translation is removed. Also, there is a option of new translation in the my translations. Okay. Now the next one is explore phrases, which is of regional phrases. As we have not given any regional phrases for now, so this stays empty. But you can add new phrases. When you click on new phrases, you can select language in which you want to update, target language, region, any of them, and then source phrase, translation, and context if you want to give. And you can select whether it is an idiom or this is a slang. And if it's both of them, you can say that way also. And when you write that and click on save phrases, it will just simply add that to this list. And further, it includes in a library. And when someone tries to go here and start translating with that context that you saved, it doesn't have to think that much because the data is stored in the database. And there is also an option of contribute. Here, as you can read, add new regional phrases, idioms, or slang expression to help others understand language variation. Because everyone does not know what slang, what idiom your particular region or your particular uh, area have. So basically, you can contribute from here, and with that, all of the features are explained. And if anyone want to contribute to this or get further productions on this, can contact us. Thank you.